one of the things that makes American English pronunciation especially fun is because some sounds can be pronounced multiple different ways, or they have things that kind of change the way they're pronounced. And so today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look at a sound, the oo sound in American English, and teaching you three different things that you may want to be aware of the next time you pronounce it in order to sound most natural when you're speaking in American English. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We are here Monday through Friday, typically between the hours of 7 and 8 a.m. New York, to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for today, because that's what it takes. If you're showing up for yourself in a consistent way, you gotta keep coming. We keep coming back for you guys. When I say we, I mean me. Hello, guys. My name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. That is one of the four keys to a natural sound in American English pronunciation, which include placement, pitch, breath. Try and weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. Today we're going to be talking again about this oo sound to make sure you can pronounce it in a way that sounds really natural. I want to thank we recently got a comment asking about this oo sound, so we're trying to explore it more. And then I'll talk about a resource that we have in case you're looking for even more practice that we just launched. So here are our words that we're going to be exploring today. You will see for those watching that there's a fool and chew that are kind of close together. There should be a space there. But this oo sound, some basics I want you to consider. For the oo, what you want to do is you want to have the back of your tongue be a little bit high. So for the oo sound, the back of your tongue's a little high, and the tip of your tongue is down. And we're going to say oo, oo, oo with a nice low placement. We're projecting down with lots of breath. We're trying to use our diaphragm. For this oo sound in your first language, you may pronounce this a little bit differently. Most likely your language has this sound, but it may sound something more like ooh or like oo or anything like that, with where the sound is really projected forward and there's a lot of tensing of the lips. In American English, we're not going to do that quite as much. Okay, we're going to do more just an oo sound. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hear that difference between ooh and ooh. Ooh, ooh. Watch what my lips are doing too, for those of you who are watching. Notice that if I do ooh, you can see my lips pushing forward. Whereas in American English, I don't actually do that. I can actually straighten my lips almost like I'm smiling. So, ooh, 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 ooh. It may help you to smile as well when you're pronouncing this. Ooh, 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 because we want straight lips for this. Straight lips, straight lips. Okay? So, what we're going to do, let's take a look at our first group of words, because these are going to just have a standard oo sound to them. We're going to do the vowel, then add a consonant, and then do the word. So our first word will be the word booth. So oo, boo, booth. Again, oo, boo, booth. Oo, boo, booth. How about our second word? Soon. Oo, soo, soon. Oo, soo, soon. Notice what I see with a lot of students. I want to make sure you're avoiding this mistake. Notice that when you're saying soon, I don't shift my vowel. I'm not changing my vowel right before that N sound. So I'm not trying to say soon, soon. I'm trying to say soon. I don't add the N until my vowel is finished. Don't add the N sound too soon. So it's not soon, it's soon, soon, soo, soon, soo, soon, soo, soon. Notice that I have to finish my vowel first, and then I add my N sound. I have to do that. Our last word here is loop. So, loo, loop. Loo, loop. And notice again, my lips are staying pretty straight for all of those cycles. Okay? So we have booth, soon, loop. That's our primary way of pronouncing this. Okay? The next thing is that when the letter L follows this oo sound, the oo sound is going to shift. What's going to happen is we're going to say oo, and then we're going to say oh. It's like ooh, ooh. It almost becomes like two syllables, two separate parts. When you get to the oh, try to lower your pitch, try to go fast, try to go weak, try to go light, and try to go low in pitch. So like a low oh, oh, oh. So for instance, can you say ooh, ooh, pool, ooh, pool. Our next one. Ooh, Ooh. Cool. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. And our last one, fool. Ooh. Ooh. Fool. Ooh. Ooh. Fool. Okay, so we have to have that separation between the oo sound and the l. This is because the oo sound is considered a long vowel. Long vowel does not mean we hold it longer. Long vowel means that in these situations, we're going to have that shift with the l. Okay, so just kind of watch out for that. Hello to Emmanuel. This last part, these are going to be some situations where the oo sound kind of does what you find in British English to a degree, where you add a slight y sound before it or a slight e sound before it. Okay, for those of you looking for more information, I've included a link in the video description that you can go to that will go into this in more detail. Our goal today is not to get into all the nitty-gritty explanation. It's just to kind of demonstrate how the sound will work. Okay, so we have our first word here. So chew. Do you hear that? It kind of sounds like the word you. So you and chew have a similar sound in many cases. One final thing I do want to mention before I go deeper. This last group of sounds, there's going to be, with this U sound, there's a lot of regional differences among this too. So if you want more, again, more information about regions that do this, words that do this, situations and things like that, please check out that link in the description. That will give you much more information than I can give you. Okay. But notice in this word chew, we have that U sound, which is a little different than the oo sound in booth. It's like booth, chew, booth, chew, booth, chew. Okay. How about that next one? Compare booth with like view. Again, we have that U sound, that y adding in there. It's like view, you, view, you, view. Okay, so it's not oo, voo. It's not voo. Okay, it's a view. And then our last word here, annual. You will see again that U appearing. Annual. Annual. So again, you, and you, annual. Okay. So pay attention again. 3 different sounds for this vowel I need you guys to pay attention to. We have the oo sound in booth. We have the oo sound plus dark L, so like in pool. And then we have that U sound, like in view. Pay attention to these. More information in the description. One final thing I will say as well is if you found this helpful and you're trying to practice even more of your vowel sounds, we have just launched a whole new video course for you. Okay, it's called the Vowel Toolkit. It's focused entirely on vowel sounds. Okay, and you can see a link here. You're also going to see if you use the code launch, you can get $7 off. First 5 people that purchase. What it does basically is if you go to our website and if you scroll all the way down to where our video courses are, we have courses on pitch, we have courses on consonant sounds, we have now a course on vowels. The Vowel Kit basically takes lessons from our group coaching and then applies it to different vowel sounds. So if you're trying to study, you can see all the vowels that we focus on in the Vowel Toolkit here. Okay, you can see that the oo sound like in lose is one of them. Okay, we show you group coaching classes that we've done in the past, so you get to hear a native speaker model. You get to hear non-native speaker models to see what kind of mistakes do students often make, and then you get to see strategies to improve them. So if you're trying to improve these specific vowel sounds, like the word like lace, the A sound, or the S sound like in less, or the sound like in look, if you think look and lose sound the same, or you think list and least sound the same, then this is an opportunity for you. Again, if you go to fluentamerican.com/vowel toolkit, you can get that for a discount as well if you use that code launch. We had a quick question before I head out today. We had a question from Emmanuel. Use and ooze. Yes, use will have that, again, that U sound. Ooze will not have that Y sound before it. So again, use versus ooze. Just a note. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Look, there's a lot of pronunciation resources out there, so the fact that you are here is greatly appreciated. Once more, my name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. That's one of the 4 keys to a natural sound, including placement, pitch, breath, trying to weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. I will see you all later. Hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon. Take care. Bye.